last video, everybody started to say that I fell off. So I decided that I'm selling the house. I sold a bunch of cars. And next up, we're gonna be starting rebuilding everything, starting with Girth Brooks, my 2020 F350 Platinum here. I bought it new with 0 miles, but after trailering cars all over the country, we now have it over 90,000 miles. And the craziest thing is that this truck has had little service. It's been super neglected. Very sad, Girth. But today in this video, we're gonna be doing a whole list of new parts to transform this truck, make it a happy Girth, because of course, like I said, I'm selling the house and the shop, so we're gonna be moving from Georgia to one of these states, likely, unless there's something else that comes up, but we may end up in Florida, we might end up back in Louisiana, we might end up in Texas, but one way or another, we have to get this truck done today because I have some pretty exciting stuff coming up with the racetrack and the Mustangs and F1 and just all kinds of stuff that I can't wait to show you guys. But we actually went ahead and got the entire truck wrapped before we even started this video. And if you guys are a channel member, you can go check out the new video that is live right now, getting this thing wrapped at Atlanta Custom Wraps. But over here, we have all the new parts that we're gonna be installing on the truck today as part of a complete revival of this thing. We also have a pretty crazy reveal for some extra horsepower that I have for the truck to show you guys. But anyway, now that we got all the parts laid out for this thing, let's go ahead, lift it off the ground and get started transforming Girth Brooks, my massive F350 Platinum, from a neglected truck into something that has honestly needed to happen since I got this thing. So let's make this truck perfect and ready to haul cars around the country, baby. Wheels come off first. This truck is enormous.
These look like bullets.
Mm-hmm.
Meow.
This is the corner that I'm excited, like really excited to see. I already got a peek in there. Just I don't even know what it's gonna look like in there, but I will say just from what I see, it's not gonna be good. Whenever I told you the truck was neglected, you're about to see just how bad. Look at that. Do you see that? That is powder, right?
Right. Oh, look, it's falling.
Oh, right. Look at this rotor. This is supposed to be smooth and shiny. I'm honestly looking forward to rebuilding everything. It's been, I think, much needed for sure. It's really cool to start with this truck. I think that this is like one of the cooler vehicles that we've had on the channel, and it has just been kind of just tossed to the side. Everybody loves this truck, and I just pretend like I don't even have it sometimes, so it's kind of sad. Poor little truck.
Yeah.
In theory, it should all come off, I think. Just gonna play the drums on it a little bit. Think this is gonna work, or is this not gonna work? Tell me we're being serious right now. I've never had to, well, maybe I have. I've only used this once or twice, but it's necessary at certain times. Look, that's working. Oh yeah, all right.
Oh, yay!
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah.
Hallelujah.
Oh. See that rust inside there? See all on the inside of that lip, how rusted it all is?
Oh, yeah.
That's what had it seized on there. So we're gonna clean that up, grease it up a little bit, slap it back on. Next time we're not gonna have this problem. Now that we got the caliper off, we can get these old brake pads. This one was almost worn completely out. You see that? See how little bit is left on there?
Yeah.
So now with everything out of the way, this apparently is supposed to just come off, but just continuing the trend, it seems like it's a little seized on there. Skipping straight to the fire.
Really?
first OEM rotor out of the way. We're just gonna use brake parts cleaner just to clean up those surfaces a bit from all that rust and gunk that's got it stuck. I gotta give a huge shout out also to R1 Concepts for getting us some rotors and pads for this truck. It means the world. We'll get that thing set up in place. Clean all that dirt and oil. Take that. What you think? Looking pretty good?
Looking pretty good.
I seriously cannot tell you enough good about R1 Concepts and their brakes. See what we got. See how it's down to like basically the metal right here? That's how much material it's eaten off. Basically, we're almost not even able to stop.
You were driving around like la 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 la.
Take our bracket, we'll set it back in place.
This is the correct way to make sure it's tight.
It literally is, that's the craziest part.
The foot and everything.
I'm gonna take the brake peasies. All right, so we got the new pads in there. Pop that off.
Bring it back down.
That right there is a successful front brake install. All right, Brittany thinks that she is capable of doing this all by herself. All right, what's the first step? Poke. It's gonna be funny watching you.
Hard.
Gotta have that core strength if you're trying to be a mechanic.
Oh, okay. No hands from trying.
Boom.
Boom. Knocking the dust off.
And just like that, she has it all loosened up, ready to get pulled off.
Wait. Hold on now.
Just show us what you were doing, how you were getting it off, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. She freaking just nailed it.
that?
What?
Oh, yeah.
Dang.
Oh my god.
There you go. You got it. Yeah. Keep going. Keep pushing. And now this caliper will come out of the way. Perfect. Pull the brake pads out the side. They come out this way. Oh my gosh. It is literally almost flat to nothing. Look at that. Do you see that?
Right here.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And there it goes. Well, look at that. Let me see the other side. Oh my goodness.
Dang.
Holy crap. So yeah, the brake pad got completely worn to nothing. And then this was just the actual metal portion of the pad. So watch, let me grab a new one for reference. All the material that was supposed to be there got completely eaten down, and then it is down to like literally just the metal itself.
Damn.
I think we were definitely due for a change. So huge shout out again to R1 Concepts. That thing is cooked. Got the rears got to go on next. These are apparently they're a little different. They're not too hard. Now apparently we will take our little pry objects here, and we can stick these in here, pry back on these. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, well, I didn't think that.
I told you it was longer than you thought.
He meant it.
So inside of here, there is a bearing. And so I actually had to order this socket to be able to take that out. Okay.
Oh, I dropped the camera.
My phone. Oh, there it goes.
Okay, Barry.
Bury the bearing.
Holy moly. Ugh.
So that's the rear hub and the rear rotor. We got to clean off all of this yuck.
Yeah.
That looks like sewage.
Don't be dramatic.
It is literally like 80 pounds. Oh, we're gonna stick that right up on there. Shove a whole bunch of Earl in there. Take our outer nut. Now we're actually only gonna properly torque this down to 18 foot-pounds. So like basically nothing. That should be it. We're gonna take the new O-ring, grab a little Earl, take our old O-ring off, new O-ring on, boom.
Stuff her back up.
Yes, stuff in her bag. So next up, we got to reinstall the caliper bracket, get our new brake pads and caliper put on. There we got it. 2 bolts to hold the caliper to the caliper mounted bracket. The entire brake system has been updated thanks to R1 Concepts. That, I will say, that's a little bit tricky on a dually, but not too bad, honestly. Pretty easy, straightforward. Knocked it all out front and rear. So now the most gratifying part of it all, or what is that called? Satisfying.
Yeah.
Gratifying? The most satisfying part of it all. The F350 transformation, step 1 is complete. Next up, Brittany's favorite thing of all.
The steering wheel.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the things that I've been super excited to show you guys. But before we get into it, I gotta tell you guys about today's video sponsor, AuraFrame. This is the perfect gift for Mother's Day. It has tons of features and basically is a digital picture frame with all your favorite memories and chaotic moments with your mom through the years. This thing has free unlimited storage for all your photo and video memories, and you can keep adding them from anywhere, anytime with the app, and even preload photos before it ships out. This has been named #1 by Wirecutter, and you can save on the gifts that mothers love the most at auraframes.com. And for a limited time, viewers can get $25 off the Carver mat frame, which is their most popular item, using the code IT'sJustA6. Again, that is auraframes.com. Use the code IT'sJustA6 at checkout. You're gonna get $25 off your Carver mat frame. Support the channel by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. But anyways, thanks to Aura for sponsoring today's upload, but now let's get back into it. C2 Customs, of course, has been a sponsor of the channel for years and years now. He really, honestly exploded. I'm so thankful to be able to work with somebody like this, but check this out, okay? Whew. This is for the freaking dually. I don't know if it's something like particular with the F350 Platinum model or something, but I'm looking at these two and it looks like they could be a little different. So yeah, I don't see how that's gonna work because the airbag that's in here, and I don't even know how to swap all these parts out, but I don't think that this one, it's just not the right part. So I think the Platinum just has a bunch of different stuff going on basically. It's got like an airbag here and stuff, but this wheel doesn't exactly directly cross over, unfortunately. Most Ford trucks take this style, but I think this particular truck, for some reason, in this year has like all this airbag stuff and heated bullshit going on, so.
He's got to put the old one back in because the new one didn't fit, but that's all right.
I'm sad. That was honestly the part I really was looking forward to the most, but It'd be like that, okay? We'll find something cool to do with it. I just needed to look at it real quick to make sure that your new steering wheel would fit on there. We can go ahead and put an X next to the steering wheel since, but this is a pretty cool one. I don't know many people that have a gun mount inside of their truck, and I'm not talking about a pistol mount, but rather like a whole massive bracket here that holds a rifle like back in the old days.
What the hell?
We're gonna be like cowboys. You never know when you need an AR-15 on the road.
Yeah, if it's going to war.
I just thought about it too. I have a black camo rifle that matches this truck. This is so ridiculous. I'm honestly excited for the first time that we get pulled over with this. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna be right back. Be right back. Should we pick the suppressed 300 blackout or the black camo? I think this one. This one's kind of cool. Yeah. But I brought them both in case it's too long. This is one of the longest ARs that I have. Got the freaking drummy on it, Aero Precision. Just a gorgeous unit. Oh my gosh, it's gonna fit beautifully.
Can you get in trouble with that?
No.
Oh.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, having that hanging from the ceiling. It does seem like you could get in trouble, for sure.
Yeah, like, about that.
Yeah, sorry, officer. Shout out Atlanta Custom Wraps, obviously, for the wrap and the gun mount. Victory. Now, next up. Next step is wearing the train horns.
It's wobbling.
Look underneath.
What?
It's like a scary movie. I think I might have found part of the issue. Craziest thing is it was holding pressure. I don't know how long it's had pressure. Well, that just showed me that they were holding pressure for sure after a long period of time. So our tanks might actually be okay. Just got to figure out why they mysteriously stopped working. Now that we've drained them out, I'm curious. We're gonna lower it down, and we're gonna see. Oh my gosh. We're gonna see if there's like any blown fuses or anything like that up under the hood. If everything worked right, we should be able to connect the battery back.
Uh-oh.
Is that making noise?
Yeah.
It's almost trying to do something. Sounds like the compressors are working, or the compressor. Let's see if it builds some pressure. That goes to show the longevity of the train horn. That's pretty good stuff, horn blasters. That's pretty crazy. This has been like 6 years ago, and somehow that thing is still firing. All right, let's see what is going on. What the fuck is working?
That scared me.
All right, wow.
So it just had all that water and pressure or
I
something?
think it was just too much water, yeah.
How'd that happen?
Well, you're supposed to empty them out every now and again, but like I said, neglected, lack of service. It turns out that the train horns would work if I would just empty the water out of them.
Wow. You see how small your problems actually are? You just make them bigger than what they are.
Hey, I feel like that's everybody. That's just me.
No, it's everybody.
Honestly, I can't believe that. I thought that there was like actually an electrical issue to the point where we were chasing it down and everything, and it's just full of water. Woo. While we're down here, I guess I can give you guys the big reveal. We got to do the trans fluid swap next. However, I told you guys that we were going to do a little bit of go fast stuff. Well, unfortunately, the EPA, the people, the alphabet people, they don't like whenever you post about how to do this. But if you see, we got some really, really cool new exhaust components on here, if you know what I'm saying. Really cool exhaust components from Spilab. These guys have amazing, really, really budget-friendly exhaust setups. And then of course we got Moonlight Performance to work with us on some special tuning, some sauce. And after a few little flicks and some unplugs of some components here, I don't know what, I think we were going down the road and there was some stuff here and it just fell out. And now all of a sudden it runs really good. Change all the transmission fluid and everything. You got to get this pan off. So we're going to take the heat shield out of the way. Underneath here, there are a ton of bolts holding the pan up to the transmission itself.
What?
So now all inside of here is the valve body. We've got our transmission filter right here, which we're about to swap out with a new one. We've got these two bolts that are holding it in the filter. We'll pop that down. Take the O-ring. Now we're gonna take our new filter. We're gonna slide that up on into there. We got the new filter in, replaced the gasket. We're gonna throw the pan right back up in place. So since we don't have a normal drain or so we don't have a normal fill tube with like a dipstick, we got to take out a bung out of the side and then fill it with that. So this is where it's about to get fun. We're gonna have to feed it into there.
Is it gonna like blow out of there when you pump it?
No, it's smooth. Oh God, oh no, she called it. Oh no.
Is he for real?
I'm sorry.
Y'all, is he for real?
We lowered it down a little bit more. I got all of it topped off in the transmission for the moment, so that means that we can start it, get it out to operating temperature. This is technically the first time that you guys will be able to hear our new exhaust and tune setup too. Okay. Think about the exhaust. It sounds good. We went with a 4-inch muffled exhaust, so we do have a muffler here, keeping it a little tame. But we did go with a catless downpipe up there. The cat done disappeared out of it. Technically, while we wait, we can check this off because we've already filled it with fluid. Only downside is that I didn't get my oil change kit in yet for some reason. I don't know what's going on. eBay shipping times, but anyway, we gotta skip this step. We gotta hit a we're even gonna put a sad face because it didn't come in, so we're sad. Next up on the list is exterior lighting. So as you guys see laid out on the table, I've got a bunch of cool stuff that we're gonna try out. We've got some A-pillar brackets for these 4-banger lights from Morimoto. Huge shout out to Morimoto for the headlights, the taillights. They look amazing on here, but we're adding some more. To replace these right here on the side, I gotta pop out the mirrors. So I'm gonna try not to break them, but yep, apparently just.
That's scary.
It is, huh? And I broke it.
He broke it. Oh no.
Wow. Oh! What the? No, for real. Look at this. It just broke and shattered all of that, so great. We'll get that replaced. Off to a hot start. Now, we also have to do the top glass.
Oh.
Oh, whew. On the mirror, there's like 5 little bolts in here that hold the 2 halves together. I'll just split these 2 up and this chrome section should fall out. There we go. Pretty easy, these are exposed. So I'm gonna unplug this one. Come on, oh yeah. My gosh, huge shout out again to Morimoto. That is so sick. And now before we put everything back together, let me just make sure that they work. What? Like the white one's better?
Yeah.
That easy? We're just gonna slide all this back together.
Your face.
So now in theory, once they're snapped back together, I think, oh, okay. Once they're snapped back together, I think that, no way. Once they're snapped back together, I think, dude, once they're snapped back together, I think that we can put our hardware back in. Oh yeah. That's how it's supposed to go. That's a bum app. I can still see through it just a little. Oh, it's shooting glass at me, but I can still see through it just a wee little bit. We'll make it work. It's character. This was before, and that's after. Look better?
Yes. Oh yeah, way better.
This old truck's turning into something kind of nice. Look at us out here having fun upgrading our work truck together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's matching? Matching gun, matching wrap, matching wheels. I'm gonna try a different approach here. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Oh. Let that hang down. And easily, we're gonna take our new one.
It's on.
That is insane. Yeah, that's what that one looks like, and then this is what this one looks like.
Dang. I can't even see that light barely. What the hell?
Yeah, look how dim. Wow. Along with all these lights that Morimoto sent over, they also sent these brackets for the A-pillars of the truck. So these go up inside of here and mount the different lights up near the hood. So we're gonna try these out and see what they look like. They might not look the best on this truck, I don't know. So I put this tape right here, made a line. We're gonna loosen this, and this bracket slides right in there. It's pretty
Oh wow, okay.
Now the biggest decision is, should we put ambers up here looking like freaking Jurassic Park or should we put the standard 4 bangers up here? After a little bit of wiring down here where the auxiliary switches are, I think I got something working. Okay, so check it out. With this shutting, this is about what they'll look like. I just gotta tuck the wires in a little bit better spot.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Hey, that's kind of cool.
Really?
Yeah.
So you like the orange, or you think they'd look better with white?
The orange, because they look good with those lights up there. They match.
Oh yeah, honestly, that's pretty cool. So with that being said, that officially concludes our exterior lighting. Next up, we can do some freaking wiper blades. I know that sounds so small, but I've been neglecting to put wiper blades on this truck. Look at this. This is how old they are.
Oh my god.
This is so old, the cleaning wipe is dried out. There's no more alcohol left on it. Just to make sure this truck knows we care about it, we even got a screen protector for it too. Makes it look glossy and brand new.
It does.
We just gotta throw the tires back on. By the way, we've been filming this entire video on an iPhone, which is new for this channel, so if you enjoy it, let me know in the comment section. I honestly am really curious.
Jeez.
Oh, I'm honestly really excited to see what this thing looks like. I think it's gonna look good. This thing's ready to get pulled out. Oh my God. Oh, it's all weight. Dang. This has been a lot of work, man. This has been a full service and fixing everything that was wrong with the F350. And creating more problems with it too. Like a broken glass.
That truck looks kind of scary.
Yeah.
Oh, he's checking the brakes.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. It does a freaking burnout?
Look what it did. He's leaving marks for when we move. Oh my god.
Dude, this thing is fast and it stops and it goes. It does everything pretty dang good at this point. I'm not gonna lie. That is a pretty impressive big truck.
Dude, the gun in the back of the
Oh, he hasn't seen
That
it.
is sick.
Yeah, we mounted that up there.
What the heck?
It's camo too.
That is insane.
Black camo.
Nice.
Dude, this thing is crazy. I didn't know it would do a burnout. That's honestly hilarious that we've just had it completely stock as like a little tow truck for the longest time. And now seeing it fast is pretty insane. So anyway, we're gonna see how the tire burning big truck is gonna do up against the nitrous turbo Kia. We're gonna let Lady drive the Kia, and we're gonna go head out in the F350. Hopefully, you think you can make it there?
I hope so.
Look at that, new top speed. Turbo sounds way louder with the tune and everything too. Oh my god. Go ahead. Oh my gosh. Go ahead. Oh my gosh. This thing is so fast.
What's the retail on one of those?
More than you can afford, pal.
That's
I don't need your promotion. I market this shit by myself, so I'm stacking up wealth. I feel like I'm way out in the ocean. Just like a shark, I would have to die if you want me to run out of motion. Never lacking devotion. Pick me apart when I'm down in my lowest. When all my emotions, you know that I show them. Look, all my cars are nasty, bloody guts. They be like, I be smoking loud, but when we out, let's keep it hush, hush. I travel the globe with my homies. Got guys who will shake their hand and think they know me. I spent my first couple grand on the rollie. I bet you them things.
I definitely think this truck deserved it. This thing has kept us on the road safely with our cars for many, many years and many more to come, especially with the added horsepower and torque that we gave this thing. The new look is phenomenal, but I'm curious to see what you guys think about it. I gotta give a huge shout out to Atlanta Custom Wraps. This is freaking sick, and a huge shout out to Red Bull for what is coming next. I'll give you a teaser though. We're gonna be headed down to Florida, so next video, now that we've got the truck road trip ready, we have to get our trailer converted into a mobile command center because, as I told you, we're selling our house, so we need somewhere to sleep in the meantime until we can find somewhere to live. And of course, we gotta tow our race cars down everywhere that we're going, so we have some pretty crazy plans. You're probably gonna think we're nuts for what we're doing next video. Let's give it one last, oh yeah, I had to give it one last little rev bomb there. Oh my gosh. See you guys next upload. Something hit it right there. And then it just cracked the whole windshield. I didn't even see that whenever we were out racing. I guess it happened whenever we went out.
I guess so.